Hello there and welcome to the first video of my Pyxe course. In this video I'm going to show you how you can set up your environment to allow you to develop in this Python module. So what I'm using is the Python's 3.7.0 version, and if some of you have already taken my courses, I prefer developing in virtual environment because I do not really want to mess up the currently installed modules that are present on my system. And for this very reason, I'm going to create a virtual environment for the Pyxe project. And after this virtual environment was created, we are going to install the Pyxe module, and I'm going to show you how you can, let's say, take it for a test drive. So bear with me. Until this is installing, if we go back to the GitHub part, I'm going to link it in the description, we have some specifications. The specifications state that it supports Python 3, a 16 color palette, a maximum of 256 times 256 image banks or time maps, and a 4-channel 64 definable sound audio output, and it is able to provide you with a little mouse cursor. Here is the color palette that you can use, and after we have installed it, I'm going to show you how you can create your first, let's say, Hello World application. So our virtual environment is ready. Let's activate it and issue the pip install Pyxe. This is going to take some time since it pulls together many modules that are supporting this project. Seems, yeah, it's collecting, and now it is going to install the collected modules. Let's create our Hello Pyxe application. And what you may want to consider is that there are two ways to develop an application in Pyxe. The first way that you can use is going to be the, let's say, procedural way that goes like this. So we will import the Pyxe module. What we are going to do is init this module, and this init takes many arguments. The first, what we would kind of like to define, is the dimension, so the width and the height of that specific windows in which we would like to draw. So let's make it 160 by 160, and if we would like, we can further inspect this module as we are going to do it. So let's create our first Hello World application, and what I'm going to do is issue the Pyxe init dir command, and you can see there are not much functions here, so let's see what the help gives us. So as you can see, the init takes some arguments. You can specify border, with border color, width, height, and the caption. So let's create our caption. This is going to go like Hello Pyxe. As you can see, the border width and the border color are taking, let's say, integer numbers, and these integer numbers are coming from the range 1 to 16. This is because of the color palette. So the other thing that is important is, by default, the FPS is set to 30, so 30 frames per second, and this results in a kind of quick rolling scene. So let's not bother with the frame rate now. What we need to define is the following. We are going to have an update function, and this is going to be updating values and objects. This is the part where you would like to, let's say, specify what happens to a specific pixel or a rectangle or a cube on the screen. And you are going to take a draw function, and this draw function is going to define what to draw on the screen. And after you have initialized and defined your functions, what you must do is the, let's say, call the pixel.run function. And here you pass the update and the draw functions. And basically that's all. If we would like, in the draw part, we could put let's say green or blue pixel. So pixel.pix, this is the pixel's definition, and we specify a coordinate. So since our Windows is 160 by 160, we will put this pixel in the center of the screen. The first one is the x coordinate, the second one is the y coordinate, and the third one argument is the color. And you can specify a color by either hexacode or an integer, or I think it can also take a named constant, but I'm not really sure about that. If you would like, you can also clear the screen before every draw, and the clear screen takes one argument too, and this is the, let's say, color which the screen will take up after everything was purged. So now, if we navigate to our application, what we can do is go for the scripts and just run our Hello Pixel application. So basically, this is all I wanted to show you in this video. This is the initial application. Thank you for watching.